Hopefully it goes live. Yep, there we go. They're in live. We're live. Yeah. Hello, everybody, and that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Fuck it,
And
we'll do it live. Um,
yeah. Yeah, JJ and Sasha.
What's good, brother?
Yeah, well, it's shit. It's fucking gone shit. Super shit. Two fucking RPs destroyed in one fucking day.
Huh. So
That's,
yeah, you had a lot on your plate that you wanted to say, right?
yeah. Well, we'll start off with the He-Man because I thought fucking Oko being killed was bad, but they killed Prince Adam like twice, and it's disgusting. There is some Masters of the Universe, He-Man. Now that's sort of like what you'd expect the He-Man sort of fucking advertisement to be like. But
that's why me and Slash are doing that movie review tomorrow, just to rip this shit up even more.
yeah. Well,
We're doing
if it's all right with you,
Masters.
JJ, I'll the Dolph Lundgren.
Well, also JJ, we got to stay on hot topics, right? Even if it's an old,
Yeah.
Oh,
version of the hot topic,
Dude,
right?
this couldn't have come at a better time.
True.
Yeah. Hey, well, I say something now, JJ. Fucking all the shit that fucking He-Man film got. At least he was fucking He-Man in it. He wasn't Prince Adam, which at the time I thought that they could have done. But yeah, it's like, look at this, see that Masters of the Universe relations. I don't know if someone's done that for a joke or that is like what they're advertising. But look at that, it's got Taylor. Not even He-Man on it.
You know what? I can go to Netflix and look at the trailer because I haven't seen nothing on this. I haven't, not something I pay attention to. I'm not a big He-Man fan.
All right, well, JJ, you've at least heard everyone bitching about it, right? You've at least
I know that. Yeah,
and how Kevin Smith is a tooth, like talking out of both sides of his mouth, asshole.
I've heard one person tonight say, "Oh man, it's pretty good." I'm like, "What the fuck are you smoking?"
Well, it would be pretty good if you are willing to have Taylor as He-Man, because like the animation. Like everyone is saying, the animation is spot on. You know, the drawings are like mangas, and the proper got good fucking artists to do some good fucking action sort of scenes where in like the fucking
that don't matter to me if you can't represent the character right.
Yeah. True.
All right,
true.
It's also not this. It's also not just that. It's they did a bait and switch.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith did a total bait and switch, right? That he was saying, like, it was gonna be He-Man based, and then what did they put out? A total of 5 episodes. See, listen, I already knew what a shit bomb this was gonna be. And what the response was going to be. It's just like everything else. Everything else that gets remade is always met with a more backlash, but it's supposed to be cheered on for some reason. And then when it doesn't succeed, it's blamed on. I know you. I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with the fucking stupid ass term "toxic masculinity." Anyone know that fucking term?
Yeah,
especially when, and then when these assholes are like, "Oh, straight white men, this movie isn't for you." When you market it like that, and then you blame everything else on like you're targeting an audience, like not targeting in a good way, like targeting them, saying like this isn't for you. Don't come see this movie. All right, when they don't come see your movie, don't bitch about when they don't come see your movie. But this was totally different.
Yeah. Well,
This was them saying, no, it's gonna be He-Man.
yeah. Well, they killed He-Man off, right? I hadn't seen it because, like, when I do see it, I'm gonna be fast forwarding it. I'm gonna be skipping it because I know most of it's gonna be T-letter. But apart from, they did say the first episode because there's a big battle with He-Man and Skeletor, and He-Man dies in it, which is a spoiler alert, but it's spoiled anyway, sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
Then they go and rescue sort of Prince Adam from the other realm that is being forced into in the afterlife, sort of thing. I don't know how they get there, but they get there. And when he comes back, as soon as he's sort of back to do the I have the power, Skeletor comes in and kills him again. And Kevin Smith was fucking buzzing about that.
I listen. I was actually watching a couple of videos on the whole Kevin Smith hypocrisy thing.
Yeah,
and I kind of haven't been in this mode in a while, where because I was all right. We already talked about this, Jens. I wasn't a huge fan of the He-Man cartoon, the original He-Man cartoon in general. I was more into the action figures and the mini comics that came with He-Man, right?
Yeah.
But I will say this. There was a Cartoon Network. Oh, JJ. Where'd JJ go?
I didn't think you know.
Maybe he'll be back.
Yeah.
Jens, did you ever see the 2000s He-Man cartoon?
Yeah, I was watching.
Yeah, the reboot. It was like the first reboot of He-Man.
Yeah, I was watching them just the other day because
that shit was good. That shit was better than the original.
Yeah,
I thought.
Well,
he's back.
Wrong tab.
I wouldn't say the 2000s was better than the originals because
I don't know, man. I thought the animation was so much better in that one.
Yes, keep an eye below.
Right. Oh yeah, there we go. Right. More on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, more.
What's up again, Moira?
Hey,
We
darling.
meet again.
We meet again.
Well, yeah, you say no, the 2006 one. Like, I prefer the originals, but maybe it's me just talking from like
Nostalgic point of view.
Yeah. But they are good where Teela and Prince Adam was as strong as Teela in them ones.
Well, Prince Adam. Also, there was no Prince Adam when He-Man came out originally. There was no goddamn Prince Adam until the cartoon.
Yeah. Well, it was that like Superman character in it, where Prince Adam, he's just your normal sort of like average.
It was the same with Cringer as Battle Cat. Like there was.
Yeah.
You take the armor off the Battle Cat. You take the battle off the Battle Cat armor, like the armor off him. It's not little pussy ass looking Cringer who's cowering in fear. It looks like Battle Cat without the fucking armor on him.
Yeah, but the thing
Why
is,
do you think his name was Cringer? Because it was so cringy.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, Cringer was smaller than Battle Cat because Cringer.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what is Battle Cat get? But looking back on it, you would think though someone would have like put two together, thought, well, how many green tigers with yellow stripes do we have in? But that's the thing, isn't it? It's like you can just like make believe, like everyone just thinks Cringer and Battle Cat's are different. Because you would think someone would be like, oh yeah, Battle Cat must be your dad, Cringer, or your brother, or something. But anyway, I don't even know what they've done to Cringer in the new E-Man. But the old E-Man, though, I mean,
you know what? Maybe they'll bring Cruncher back and kill him, like they did with fucking Orko, so just to make a point. I guess.
Yeah. Torture him, sort of like string him up in it, like fucking getting Skeletor to skin fucking Battle Cat alive just to piss off E-Man. It's like, no, it's too depressing. Because, like, it's a kids' program and all for a start. I mean, they've gone a bit too adult theme, but it's too much adult theme. It's like, would you fucking write Strawberry Shortcake getting a fucking orgy going or something? No.
Well,
that's not like.
I want to see them reboot Strawberry Shortcake, but she's got those anti-Trump pussy hat things going on. Like her and all her little shortcake friends. They gotta have the pussy hat.
No, don't give them any ideas because they practically are doing that.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, well, what we'll do now, you fucking sort of give them the idea.
Well, Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her Persian way. Up came a spider, sat down beside her, and said, "What's in the bowl, bitch?"
What's in the bowl, bitch?
Yeah, well,
sorry, I couldn't help that one.
We'll never get anything like that again. So, like, all right, anyone who's going to have offensive comedy like Andrew Dice Clay. All right.
Well, going back to the 2002
the He-Man thing, and you were gonna say something about Snake Eyes too, right?
Yeah, but I just want to go back to the 2002 He-Man, where they had Cringer. It was sort of like had a voice of a cat, but just like meowing and all that. And it's like, no, that won't Cringer. But hey, here's tell me.
Weak. Did you call for Cringer? Here I am.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's going on?
Did you taste anything you just ate?
Yes. It went down smoothly. Lettuce and carrots goes down very quick, buddy. Have you never watched the Guinea Pig eat? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I have, but you said you were going to get some food also.
Yes, I did. I ate what was left of my Red Lobster from yesterday.
Yeah, so tell me, what do you think to the He-Man with Prince Adam getting killed? Well, He-Man getting killed.
Like Tommy's not going to go on for an hour and 45 minutes about the current Kevin Smith He-Man shit.
I never, I didn't watch it, and I have no plans on watching it. I've heard everything that I wanted to hear about this series. And yeah, you know what? Some of the things I heard about how he killed him, and I heard that Kevin Smith was bragging that he killed He-Man off not once but twice in the same series. Yeah. And then he talked about how, we're going to take everybody's favorite, like we were talking about last time. We're going to take, everybody's non-favorite, I should say, character by the name of Orko. We're going to make everybody love him, and then we're going to kill him off too, just so I could see the reaction from the fans. Like, do I really want to waste my time watching some soy beta cuck bastard tell a story about how he wants to destroy people's childhood memories? No, he can kiss my ass. He can go ahead and he can work on his lousy ass lame take on his own franchise with Clerks 3 and just disappear into mediocrity where he belongs.
Yeah, well, I think there's going to be a well said there, though, Tommy, man. Well said. But I think there is going to be a bit of backlash where his credibility's gone right down. So like,
Yeah, but or Jens, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing, Jens. Though he's gonna use the same goddamn shield that Ghostbusters 2016 used with misogynist.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he already has Slasher. He's already whined about it. He's already whined about it on Twitter. He says that this is just coming from a few toxic fans. That's exactly. It's the same story they've been using.
It's what they all do, and it's going to be a never-ending cycle. So no one should be surprised even when it's people like Kevin Smith, even when it's guys who are fucking indie. That it doesn't matter. It's going to be an endless fucking cycle. Kevin Smith is just another fucking shill. That's all he fucking is.
Yeah. Well, he's fucked it with this because he can't really blame misogyny because it's He-Man. It's like if it had been She-Ra and nobody, then he can be like, oh yeah, people don't like the female He-Man. They only like the male.
Why do the bait and switch though?
Here we go. This is sort of like they don't want fucking masculine fucking men. So what they do is they put a woman in it and bait and switch it, and then when it fails, they can be like, right, look, you see, no one wanted to go watch He-Man, or no one wanted to go watch.
And then they could. So you're saying the whole thing is set up for the Ghostbusters 2016 defense. You're saying the whole thing is basically set up for that defense. If you don't like it, you're a neo-Nazi, a misogynist. You like that sort of shit. Like, sorry.
Hey, Jens. I shared two things in the one chat. Okay, this goes to show what a cuck that Kevin Smith is. Talking about, saying, oh, well, all these fans that are saying that they don't like it are just toxic and this, that, and the other thing. And he's sitting here shilling out for this series like no other with these two freaking tweets that he's done recently. Just proving how phony he is. I mean, he doesn't care about anything except trying to make money and to try to get his bottom line, That's all he cares about. He doesn't give a rat's ass about these franchises. He actually said it not only on Twitter back in 2010, but he said it on that Comic Book Men show that he used to have.
Yeah.
He said it on there that he
saw plenty of clips of that today too. And one guy said it, and then he repeated it to him.
Yeah. And to be fair to Kevin Smith on that, right? Because this is how bad it is. Kevin Smith seemed the good guy at that because the other dude was like, oh, fuck He-Man. I hate He-Man. Fuck, I don't even want to see He-Man. And Kevin Smith went, well, I don't like it.
He did say, I do respect that, that people have love for it. He did say that. He did say that. You're right.
Yeah. And so it's like Kevin Smith, how bad he's fucked up He-Man. He's still in the worst ones there who could have fucked it even. Well, they have fucked it.
Well, Jens, here's another thing.
There was some who wouldn't have even done it.
He had a rebuttal, though, Jens, about getting the years wrong on He-Man. He had a rebuttal saying, like, oh, I'm 51 years old. I'm a stoner. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, but you can't remember saying that you had no love for He-Man on a television show. Yeah. You're still full of shit, despite your defense of I'm not a sober person. No, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but that's what these kind of people do when they can't defend their ridiculous statements. They got to deflect, and that's all he does. He deflects and he deflects.
That's all it was. Yes, that's all it was.
Yeah. Well, that's because they need to just make any masculine characters in that, like, totally shit. And so no one wants to even bother with them. And you can see with fucking He-Man, they're being like, right, well, this is why I love He-Man. It's because basically you can't fucking...
Space Conan, bro.
Yeah.
Space Conan.
Yeah, well,
that's what the fuck He-Man is supposed to be. space
yeah.
version of Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah.
Give us that.
And you can't like go wrong with He-Man because he's masculine and he's going to be smashing shit. And this is where they're like, right, this is how it's gone so bad because it's not like they could have written him in. Oh well, he ain't going to punch so hard. He's going to break his wrist or out. We'll let Teela help him. Oh, he got. And so that's why they're like, right, well, we can't have He-Man. We've just got to get him fucking out of it. We can't have him anywhere near this program.
Yeah, Teela helping
And when it's called
him
He-Man, you're fucking taking the piss.
Teela helping him is one thing. Teela, knocking him off the frame and being like, "This is my show now." That's When I heard that shit, I was like, Jesus. Now you're just blatantly. Now they're all just blatantly doing it. They're just blatantly doing it now.
A Slasher, that was the thing, though. You mentioned He-Man. And when he first talked about the series, when it was upcoming, that was one of the things that he talked about, that this show was going to be about, and it was going to focus on He-Man. And it was going to be the story of He-Man. And it was not, from what everybody's talking about. It's a story of Teela.
Yep.
That's what I was saying. They're just blatantly doing it now.
And super tough Teela.
Which is why I don't want to pay attention to it or watch it or give it any time anymore. I'm not doing it.
And you know what? It really is a shame too, because if you look at the animation for it, the animation looks pretty decent for the most part. I mean, minus what they did with Teela and everything. But I mean, the animation style doesn't look bad. It looks decent.
You don't like Teela looking like a white version of a Williams sister right there in the picture?
Well,
are you serious?
Teela's got as big as arms as Prince Adam in the 2002. Because I was watching that, and I noticed Prince Adam had arms like Teela in this Revulsion. They've just because like. I saw like the progression because like in the original, Teela is like a woman, as in like she's not real strong, but she can like use a staff pretty good, and she can like do a few kicks and that. Well, she
was at least Man at Arms' daughter. She had some training.
Yeah. She could, but she wasn't slamming dudes around. Where in the 2002, she's slamming dudes around. And but she ain't got big arms, and now in Revelations she's slamming dudes around. She's got big arms. I mean, in the next He-Man, she'll be practically He-Man.
Yeah, she looks like she's getting some gains right there in the gym in that particular picture.
Yeah, well, she's even wearing male chest armor.
And she has
instead of Teela, shouldn't she be like T-shots? You know, she got a little extra testosterone shots.
T-stost.
Yeah. But she's got to get arms that big, because women don't get when women like train and that, they can get arms muscly in that, but they're usually a bit skinny because they haven't got really the fucking testosterone.
Well, I just like in all the comic books and animation shit. You know, all that.
That's why the fucking
cartoons that they're all giving them the same haircut. They give them all the same haircut.
Well, it's making soy nerds. It's one of them where it's like, hey, look, she's real tough. You're a little soy nerd bitch. Don't you argue with women when they come and tell you that you fucking got to do shit.
Now, am I wrong on this one? But I thought somebody was talking about some of the plot, dialogue in there, and they were talking something about where the ghost of Adam is trying to talk to Teela, and she's saying, "Oh, it's because I was held back." Did anybody else hear anything about that?
Not really. I heard that like Prince Adam's being a bit of a pussy and Teela has to like try to man him up. Something like that. But yeah, they're wanting Teela to be the action dude because they know fucking little boys see masculine men, they're going to go and do some weights. They're going to realize, oh, yeah, fucking females aren't as strong as us, so fucking we don't have to listen to them much. But they want males to think that females are as strong as them or stronger, so they have to listen to them and they have to be like, do everything they say. I think it could be when you see that little skinny lass who's about 5'3" beating a 6'2" boyfriend and that, and he's cowering, and everyone knows, like, well, he could easily just smash her in the face. But what want to be where it's like, oh yeah, she can beat up a fucking 6'2" bloke, get her in the army. I'm sure she could go on the front lines. But I'm say these soy nerds, or sometimes they just have to like stand up and say, no, we're not taking this shit.
She-Man.
Yeah.
And the soy cocked of the universe.
Yeah. Tila. Hi, I'm Tila. I'm just a normal woman, but I'm as strong as He-Man. Tila.
Teabag.
Well, yeah, well, no, that's a different program. That one, Teabaggy. Yeah, I have the teabag.
That's one woman you want teabag.
Yeah. Well, you won't. You'd be chancing it though, won't you? I mean, she's practically making E-Man look like a soy bitch. You don't do that.
You want to keep your teabags, don't do it.
Yeah. She don't need He-Man to fucking stop you from teabagging her. In fact, probably in season 2, she'll be stopping people teabagging He-Man because they'll all see season 1, call him a pussy bitch. Tila will have to like stand up for him. But Yellow Flash though, he's gone crazy and said like Tila's gonna beat Super Skeletor and that, but I don't think it's gonna be like that. But I think it's gonna be like the last episode though. He-Man will get his balls back, and so at least at the end they can go, well, He-Man fucking came and kicked ass. What are you complaining about?
Oh, you know what the best of this is? You see these articles written about this trash, and they're talking about how Kevin Smith is getting some of the best reviews of his career for this.
Oh yeah, from his fucking mates, but not from the people who don't give a fuck because they're not relying on him to get a job. But yeah, the fucking Rotten Tomatoes score for the critics was some 90 odd, 96 or something. But that's because they're all females. I realised this back in the fucking 90s when you'd see in like magazines or papers of reviews of films, and there'd be some shit films and that getting, well, girly films I think was shit, getting right good reviews. Action films getting real shit reviews because the women, and usually women, don't like the action films. Because I stopped fucking watching or listening to any critics and that. Oh, like, I don't think who'll slag off any action films. It's like, well, you don't know shit. If you don't like The Running Man.
I don't know. I know a lot of women, that did like growing up in the 80s and 90s. I knew a lot of women that did enjoy the old school action films that would have been considered toxic masculinity, all that bullshit, whatever. But
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. That seems to have died down.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they had to get rid of it because it was one of them where for feminists sort of like all grouped together and said, look, if we want strong women in the world, we need to make men fucking respect women by making their action films. And it's like totally fucking done the reverse. You've just made men, I won't say disrespect women, but like with me, disrespect their fucking action capabilities in films. That's it. I'm not saying they're shit and they can't. I'm just saying they can't do it as good as males. And so, if you're writing a top class action film, you want a male lead. If you're writing a suspense, a bit shoddy action film, then you can use a female.
You know what's funny is like if you look on IMDb for this piece of trash, IMDb has got it listed as 5 out of 10. Okay? Most
Right.
of that is probably critics giving it a good score.
Oh, did you see the Rotten Tomatoes score though?
Oh, Rotten Tomatoes is even worse. Like Rotten Tomatoes, the critics are giving high score, but all the people who watched it are giving it incredibly low scores.
Well, it's because the people that are watching it are He-Man fans.
That's why I can't trust Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. Well, not the critics score. Because, as I say, they're all probably women who fucking love fucking Taylor's kicking ass.
Yeah.
Well, it's
It's
like
like-
anything with the critics, though, Jens. They're getting paid from these production companies. They get
If they say a negative
they get
thing,
free
if they say-
viewings.
They
They
say
get-
a negative thing, their access is cut off.
Right, exactly. So they're going to say whatever these studios want them to say.
you damn right.
If they say a single negative thing, boom, there goes your access.
Yeah, they did go against grain. But it's like if She-Ra did a series where She-Ra got killed and the dude with the bow and arrow sort of manned up
Oh yeah, yeah. They would have
and led everyone into battle like Robin Hood. I'd probably like She-Ra. I'd be like, oh yeah. Hey, this She-Ra's got right good. No, She-Ra ain't in it.
Listen,
But then it wasn't She-Ra though, would it?
if She-Ra was the He-Man, like Batgirl was the Batman, that would have been A-okay with me. Like, if they would have did a He-Man, She-Ra team-up, yeah, that would have been cool.
Wow.
Fine.
I'm
Fine.
looking at a
Why
I'm
not?
looking at an audience rating summary of this show. They gave it a 2.4.
On which one?
Out of what?
Let me see. It doesn't say what site this is, but whatever it is, they gave them a 2.4 for it.
Yeah, well,
Metacritic has got it at 69%, and Rotten Tomatoes just used their critic score, and they gave it a 97.
And see, when you're always trying to grab people by the nostalgia nuts and be like, here, come, you're gonna fucking love this. Like, and then you just do that over and over again. Stop bitching about the backlash. Expect it. You should expect it. Just take your lumps like a fucking normal human being would when they fucking make mistakes.
Well, I think there's more
and
story there.
pander to the wrong people. You pander to the wrong people. People who are non-existent market for your shit. Non-existent market.
They don't fucking want people like us standing up and saying this is shit. I'm not gonna fucking pay for this shit. They don't want that. They want us to be like, oh yeah, this is good. It's He-Man. In fact, though, there's a lot of people that like won't be interested in the He-Man with the He-Man. If it was He-Man just doing loads of fucking masculine action shit, they'd be like, "Oh no, this is too masculine." So they're thinking there's more chance of people watching a female Teela go around kicking ass than they do.
But they just want to commit financial and IP suicide over and over again. Let them keep doing it. Let them keep doing it. Let them keep
Here's
doing
one. Slasher, I got one for you. This one is from Tech Radar. And I think they sum it up perfectly, and they're too dumb to even realize that they did. Masters of the Universe, Revelation Part 1 is the subversive revival that He-Man needed.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Right there, it says that everything's subversive.
Sure it is.
Remember the last person that used, subverting people's expectations?
Yeah, JJ. No, Ryan.
Yeah, ruin
Yeah.
Roundhead ruin
Yeah.
Johnsonless.
Yeah.
It doesn't
For
matter.
For the last time, I didn't do it.
No, not this big. Not this big. This is the good JJ. This is the JJ we
Yeah.
love. This is
Yeah,
the JJ
yeah.
we love and appreciate.
Yeah.
This is the JJ we want to talk to right here.
Yeah, so E-Man, they fucked it up. I don't know what the second bit of the thing is going to be like, but it's going to be more of Teela, though, isn't it? And
So
then,
what about
yes,
you were going to
Snake
say
Eyes.
something about Snake Eyes?
Yeah, we got them. We've done the He-Man. So let's get on to the Snake Eyes, because, they haven't fucked him, ruined him as much as He-Man, because you're going to have to fucking go pretty far to fucking...
To look up the lore of Snake Eyes, you mean?
No, you're going to have to go pretty far to fucking dishonor a character more than they have He-Man, when they just killed him off twice and not even have him in his show apart from probably 10 minutes of the first episode. But Snake Eyes, here we go. Dishonoring the character again. With like the start, he's supposed to be a white, blonde-haired American.
Blue-eyed, blonde-hair, white boy, mute. It's what Snake Eyes was.
Yeah.
Anyone who grew up learning about G.I. Joe?
Yeah. Well, he had his voice cut out, didn't he? In that, and he got scarred to fucking.
Scarred up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like, you could do that in the second fucking film, and that way he gets scarred up and fucking as his voice cut on that, and he just has to keep in the suit, and then they could just get anyone to play fucking Snake Eyes, even a woman, but they probably wouldn't do.
Well, Darth Maul was. I didn't see the original G.I. Joe movies.
Yeah.
I mean, movies by the fucking stupid ass Channing Tatum. What was it? 2000.
Yeah, but Ray Park playing Snake Eyes was brilliant.
Yeah, Darth Maul played Snake Eyes.
Yep, that was brilliant.
Yeah.
I like that portrayal of Snake Eyes.
Yeah, I did. Even though, like as you said, the films weren't that great, but I thought it was all right. But I'm not a big G.I. Joe fan in that.
All right, I was all right. Well, at least the action figures. That was
yeah.
That was,
or like
that was my shit. That was my shit as a kid. G.I. Joe action figures.
Yeah. Well, they killed Thingy off, didn't they? In the number 2.
Like I said, I didn't want to see those. Those movies didn't look good from the previews.
No, there was pretty good action and shit in it, and that a bit of comedy where I think they could have done less comedy and more serious sort of fucking action. More like because G.I. Joe wasn't really much comedy, was it? It was more sort of like fucking action.
Well, the cartoon, the old school cartoon had a lot of goofball comedy moments.
Yeah, moments, but like
Yeah, but we doing the animated film though.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to see the Rise of Cobra and whatever the fuck was after that. I don't think
Retaliation.
Yeah, I don't know if I.
No. The only G.I. Joe movie we're watching is G.I. Joe the movie.
That's just fine.
Yeah, cartoon.
Just like with Transformers the movie. You know, both animated films, both great films. This right here, I've heard this is bullshit movie, but I've also heard a couple people say, okay, it was worth the money because the story made sense. Now,
maybe the story makes sense, but the character doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
I understand
because
he
was an outsider. He wasn't Asian.
All it is just another excuse for a race swap. That's all it was.
Well, the writers, like with He-Man, they just don't give a fuck. They're like, so, right, we'll do a film.
They don't. They should stop just piggybacking off this old school shit. Just stop. Create your own shit. Just stop doing this.
Well, it's like
slasher. Every time they've tried to create their own shit, what did you get? You got what was that? They were trying to do Snowflake and Safe Space and stuff like that. And look how bad that flopped. That flopped before they could even really get it rolling because nobody wanted that trash.
Tommy, no, because they were banking off the fucking name The New Warriors, which was actually an awesome fucking Marvel comic in the 90s. That's what they were banking off the name of. They were like, we're just going to create new Warriors. That's why they came up with Snowflake and Safe Space. That's how they came up with that, because they were still piggybacking. Everyone seems to be allergic to originality.
Yeah, well, they can't do it because they haven't had a life, and what they're banking on is we don't fucking keep the fucking storylines going of like, oh yeah, no, that ain't how that happens. So they can just write shit,
whatever the fuck they want.
Not gonna notice, you know.
As long as you get as long as you get the access to the IP, you can write whatever the fuck you want these days.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know that's the way it used to go all the time. But now, when everything is a fucking reboot or remake, now you're just fucking with the audience. Now you're just like pointing your finger at them and saying, "Ha ha."
Yeah. Okay, I agree, Slasher. But let me ask you a legitimate question. Okay, Danny Graham said something one time, and I agree with him 100% because I think the same way. He said, he goes, you know, you hear all the people bitching, talking about wanting something different. But when you get something different, you bitch about it anyway.
But why do you want to get something different over and over again from the same fucking franchise?
I understand that.
Just come up with your own IP. Listen, even if you have to rip something off, do it. I used to be totally against like blatant rip-offs, but I'd say now is the time to actually do it, because we do not need Beetlejuice and Turner and Hooch and all that. We don't need any more of that.
You can't rip off IP because then there'll be like suing. But they did do that though with the Star Trek, with the fucking blue.
Okay, but stuff like that is actually different. Shit like Star Trek is actually different because you could always, like have a new fleet going on. I'd say with Star Trek, you can have a new fleet going on. I'm not agreeing with what they're doing with Star Trek, although I was never a Star Trek fan. I know.
But you're acting like they're dumb as fuck and they don't know fucking what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. It's just
no, they know. No, I
It's not
agree
reputation
with
for
that.
him, is he?
I agree with that. They know what they do know what they're doing, but they're like purposely committing financial suicide. They're not doing it on. It's like they're trying to kill off all these IPs. It's like they're actually
Well,
dead set
yeah.
on doing it.
Well,
They know what
that's
they're
because,
doing.
well, that's because they want fucking all the like Western sort of fucking heroes and that to be
I don't
gone.
give a. I don't give. Listen, I'll give you an example. I don't give a flying fuck about Doctor Who, but I know what all the fans have been bitching about for years about Doctor Who. I know what they it's trickling down to all other formats of entertainment.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something though. As you can see here in the picture, fucking they did the fatal mistake. Well, not the fatal mistake, but a slight mistake. They used a woman with the action scenes, and apparently that's probably why the shaky cam, because there's been a few complaints that the action scenes get a bit of the old shaky cam going.
I've been so sick of the shaky cam for years.
Well, the shaky cam is used when you can obviously tell that the shit at fighting. So it's harder to fucking tell what someone's doing when the camera's shaking all over. And so that's why that shaky cam.
Yeah, but
is-
Man of Steel had extreme shaky cam. And that wasn't a fucking I don't know.
Let
It
me.
wasn't like
I
they were doing
want to get back.
left and right and Man of Steel, but it still had shaky cam.
I want to get back to what JJ. I want to get back to what JJ said when he was talking about Danny Graham. And you know what? I mean, to a point, yeah, maybe he has a bit of a point there, but that's not always true, because if you do something new and you do it right, the fans are going to receive it and they're going to respond in kind. And one of the things is they did where it wasn't exactly a remake, but it was a continuation. And I always go back to that one, is when they did Cobra Kai. That was not ill received by anybody. They did something new with the series by adding brand new characters, brand new stories, and they did it right by paying respect to all the fans. That's how you do it. That's how you should be doing it. But none of these corporations want to do that shit.
I agree. I agree. Rob Macho and William Zabka, you know, they're the behind the scenes with these guys also. They're making sure this shit is right, and it's well done. I love the series. You know, as you're saying, you know, people haven't seen something new in a long time, because even Cobra Kai, it's a continuation of Karate Kid. It's not new. It's just adding on to the story. You know, it's been so long that we've seen something new, and if we see something new, nobody's liking it anyway. Oh, that was trash. That wasn't no good. That's what I was getting at. People complain about getting stuff new, but when you get new shit, you're gonna complain about it anyway.
Yeah, but JJ, to be fair though, it's got to be real good. Like John Wick, like that's quite a new RP in that, but it is real good, and it had to be, you know, because John Wick has to go up again.
Was John Wick something original, or was it taken from something else? Was John Wick something else before it was made into a movie?
I have no clue.
No, John, it's RP in it, because it's got the films out on that. I think it was made by the dude who was Keanu Reeves' stunt double in The Matrix.
The Matrix?
Yeah. And so I
have no clue. I own the first John Wick. I haven't yet seen it.
Oh, it's very good. Even though Keanu Reeves ain't as good as if they'd have got a professional like stunt dude, you know, all knew the shit.
I like Keanu Reeves, man.
Yeah, it's good, but I'm just saying it could have been better with because like the stunt.
Oh, I'll say this about Keanu Reeves. I like him as a celebrity. He's a celebrity you never hear. He's a celebrity you never hear a negative thing about. Not a single thing.
No, and he's a good actor, and so that's why they picked him. But I'm just saying,
He is a good actor. A lot of people used to fucking diss his acting skills. He's not a bad actor at all. There's a lot worse actors.
I mean, he's shown a wide range of freaking ability to
Yes.
get his point across in a lot of different movies. Like you go from something like Bill and Ted's
Ted.
Adventures, and you take it to the River's Edge.
I was about to say
to the Matrix.
Tommy, I was about to mention that movie. River's Edge was like one of the first movies that I saw him in.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fucked up movie.
Yeah, well, he's not known for his action films, even though he's done a few. But if they'd have got like a proper action dude in, but they didn't. But Keanu Reeves still does good, but the stunt and fighting coordination sort of fucking scenes that like they rehearse and doing that, it does look pretty fucking good. I'm going to say, it was one of them films where I was like, yeah, this is fucking good.
I mean, I would say as far as another new show that came out that was different, but even that was a bit of a takeoff of another series, was The Orville.
Yeah. Well, I was like,
I mean, it was a spin. It was like a mocking spin off of Star Trek.
I never watched an episode of The Orville, but
It's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. They poke fun at everything.
Yeah, I didn't watch it when it first came out, but dude, someone got me into watching it. I got hooked. I'm like, damn, this actually pretty decent, and it's got some good comedy in it.
You know what? I think Slasher, if you ever watched any of them, and JJ will probably agree on this, you got to watch the episode where they have the cigarettes. Did you see that one, JJ?
Yeah, I did.
I think Slasher would like that.
So I
also
enjoy this episode without seeing it from episode 1 from there on in. Like
there was an episode where everybody was pretty much living in social reality, and you get votes up or down. One of our own inner circles, Philip O'Reilly, is in that episode. Philip Gaming.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. He's a background actor in that episode.
Oh, congratulations.
The Orville is written by some good writers who know that the audience want to see some fucking good storytelling and that. Where the writers with like Snake Eyes and that, they just like, right, it could have been a very good film at the start where the script writing, but there have been a lot of, we can't have that, we need a woman in, or we need him to speak, we can't cover up his face, and then you end up with fucking this, and it's one of them where there's no one who's gonna be standing up and saying like, look, because this is big companies now sort of thing where films are made, because good films were made with like one or two people with their like visions, and they're like, right, look, we want it like this, and we're not fucking gonna do it like the way you want it, because that'll be shit. And there's no one gonna be standing up, because like you see with fucking Kevin Smith, they're just yes men.
Too many yes men. There's too many yes men. Not enough people will put their fucking feet in the ground and be like, fuck you, I'm not budging.
Well, here, no. I want to throw one thing out on Snake Eyes, and I think this is actually pretty ridiculous. Everybody bashes this movie for one reason, mostly to start off with, and they bashed it by, he's not wearing his helmet. He should have been wearing his helmet the whole time. And that's just absolute bullshit.
Yeah,
that is just absolute bullshit. He didn't start wearing the helmet until his first mission with G.I. Joe, when he got disfigured from a helicopter crash.
Okay, so, but Tommy, should he be an Asian dude or a blue-eyed, blonde-haired white boy?
He's supposed to be white because he's a gaijin. He's an outsider, and that was part of the storyline of why he wasn't trusted.
And they just totally wiped their ass with that whole storyline.
And anyway, why fucking Storm Shadow don't like him because he was like fucking trained and that, and because like a gaijin is better than you. He
got higher standing. He got higher standing in the clan.
What's the clan?
Storm Shadow, and Storm Shadow was the son of the person running.
What's the clan?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, I know that there was sort of like there was a reason why he was white originally.
Wait, Jens, go to that. It's their symbol is the fucking. Wait, go to the one with the neon sign. That's their clan logo. But in a neon sign. That's the logo of the clan.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm not so big into the Joe and that.
I
was like quite sort of knowing about it because it was one of them big RPs back in the 80s where if you didn't know about it, you'd be laughed at.
Well, I was more into the action figures than I would occasionally pick up the comics, the Marvel comics, and they were pretty dope. But I didn't really stay up on them. I wish I would have, because the comics were way better than that fucking cartoon. Those comics were the shit that was put down in the comics was fucking brutal.
Yeah. Well, if the comics are, because they can get away with loads back in the 80s, because it was just comics.
Because it wasn't on a Saturday afternoon or morning.
Yeah,
for little kids to come home and watch.
Yeah. They could get away with more. Yeah, but as I say, like I didn't mind like watching the sort of cartoons and that, because I've been watching them recently, and I watched like the film and that. And I say like I did sort of say like, because it was sort of He-Man, Thundercats, G.I. Joe, and Mask were sort of like the four main.
Mask.
Yeah.
Mask.
Yeah. They were sort of like your four main big sort of things that like came out sort of like around the same time, that was like competing against each other and that.
Oh yeah, all those 80s and cartoon and toy combos. They went insane. They went insane trying to compete with each other.
Yeah. Well, Mask is the only one that sort of like thingied off, wasn't it? And I think it was
Mask didn't last too long. Yeah, they didn't last too long.
No.
Also, me and JJ were talking about this. I don't know if yesterday or the day before. Silverhawks. Apparently, they're remaking Silverhawks.
Yeah,
which wasn't very fucking. That shit lasted what, 2? I know Tommy would know. What was the max?
It lasted almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. Yeah. So they're trying to remake that. So
yeah, I didn't even know about that. I don't know what it's all about.
Well, the only thing I could say about Silverhawks, and this is, it could be what it is, but the way everybody's been lied to over and over again over the past so many years, I mean, who knows? But they swear up and down. The guy says that he has love for that franchise and that he wanted to see that franchise brought back. But we've heard that before.
Well, they have to, don't they? They have to, because if anyone was like, "No, I hate this," I don't want to write for this.
Tommy is saying, "Don't believe them. Don't believe them when they say that, because they're shills."
Well, you know what? Take it. The proverbial grain of salt. Take it for what it could be, and just see where they go with it. I mean, it's the same thing with this whole He-Man mess and with the Snake Eyes. Everybody heard the rumors beforehand, but you know what? let's see what they do and what they put out. And once they start putting out the accompanying, like this guy, they put an Asian in there in the place of somebody who was a gaijin. Yeah, okay. You obviously don't give a rat's ass about what was already represented before, not only in the comics, but the cartoons and the toy lines and everything. Who gives a shit? Let's just throw it away for diversity's sake, and that's the kind of nonsense that needs to stop, because you are not winning fans over with that crap. That's why this thing is probably. I would imagine this thing is not doing well at all.
Nah, won't do. Because
I don't even think the critics are giving this a good score.
Nah, well, the action apparently isn't all that good, and so if the action, well, I'm saying the action apparently are all that good, but there might be some good action bits in it and that. But when you've got like women ninjas and that in it, you know, like the action's gonna be a bit shit. So yeah.
It depends on if they're cyborg women ninjas.
Oh well, yeah, they're giving this a lousy rating. So even Rotten Tomatoes has it at 42%. Rolling Stone has it at 2 out of 5. IndieWire has it at 2.5 out of 5.
Tommy,
and the audience rating is only 3.8.
Tommy, you're saying Snake Eyes wasn't even woke enough for the fucking Rotten Tomatoes critics?
Apparently not.
Not the audience score, the critics score? Holy shit.
Well, there's a male on it. It's a male lead. That's a no-no.
Well, Asians at this point are being treated the same way as Caucasians, so it's not really surprising that they wouldn't freaking give it any kind of good score.
No,
Caucasian Asians?
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and dip. It's getting close to time for me. I can barely keep my eyes open.
All right, JJ.
Yeah, pop it on, JJ. And like, you got your E-Man stream. Well,
yeah. I've already got it set up for.
Yeah.
It'll be 3 o'clock in the morning for you when we go live.
Yeah. Because I'll be in the chat anyway.
All right, I'll DM the link out about 8 o'clock, guys. Whoever's coming, I'm gonna send Tommy a link also, and we've already talked about this slasher. If he can make it, he'll show up. If not, he might show up during the live stream for a minute or two, just depending on how his evening goes. But take care, guys. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
JJ.
All right, later.
Talk to you tomorrow, man.
Yeah, because with the Snake Eyes, it's gonna be where they're like probably had to get an Asian dude in, because they could have got like a white dude, blonde-haired white dude to do it, but it would have been easier to get an Asian, because like there's more Asians who will be good with like ninja sort of fucking stuff.
So, all right, wait, Jens, you want to talk about part of the problem, right?
But I'm just saying, the fact that they've got a dude, that's what they hate about this film.
Can you just show the thing that I sent you yesterday that you missed?
Oh, right. Well, let's thingy this up though, man, because like,
this is definitely part of the problem. Not a part of the problem; it's a huge part of the problem.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I've got like a problem with masculinity. That's why I'm not as big as I fucking should be. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Hey Tommy, did you see this thing that you saw this thing I sent him yesterday, right?
I might not have.
The feminist boys.
I don't know. Okay, and
Feminist boys.
Yeah. Right. Or like I'm gonna have to bring it up. I think though, I think that's how the problem with sharing the volume. I think it was on the computer. I had the volume, but
well,
here we go.
it's,
Famous boys.
it's not really anything that you would actually want to listen to unless you're making fun of it and like
Well,
putting your head,
yeah.
putting
Well,
your, put
yeah,
your
I
head
heard
in
it.
your hands and say, "What the fuck happened to society?" Like, I think,
Yeah, well, I don't like reading subtitles. Man. Let's see if I can find it. Well, I'm just gonna have to mute for a sec whilst I cough.
I got
You
you.
know what I mean?
This is awesome though. This is like, yeah. You see this, and you're like, yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, society. Yeah. That's what we need. What we need.
Shit.
Maybe if you drop the Snake Eyes poster.
No, I'm trying to find the fucking I was being male feminist and that. Yeah, the fucking can't find the one that you sent me because
Okay, wait. Now, all right. I'll do it from Twitter now. I'll DM it to you if you could bring up your DMs.
no, I can't, man. It can you share it? Are you out to share it? But
Yeah, okay. I got you.
If is it on YouTube though?
Hang on, give me a second.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, it's fucking, it's so nerdy. Poor little bastards. Me and Sasha were saying, yeah, you can tell the parents, like, because when you see some of the looks on their faces, they're like, I want to be at Toys R Us getting He-Man figures. Obviously not from the new fucking Netflix version.
I'll tell you what, I've seen some of the new figures that they have, and number one, I don't know, they look like they almost look kind of cheap in a way. I mean, I don't know, maybe it was just my first glance on it, but I'll tell you this much: they are double the price of the regular retro figures that they have out. Double the price. That's insane.
Okay, you ready, Jens?
Yeah, you sharing it.
You're gonna be horrified by what you see and what you hear, and then it takes a totally different turn within like the last like 10 seconds of this. Like it goes into a totally different thing. It's insane. It's like they're trying to get off all their checkpoints at one time. It's insane.
All right. Yeah, you sent it. Yeah. There we go, man. Just a sec, man. Gotta share this.
Are you ready?
No, not even it, because I had to, put this check the screen.
Oh, just let me know when it's ready.
Oh yeah.
And prepare to be horrified.
Mm.
Feminist boys. Everybody.
Oh,
Feminist
actors.
boys.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing. I seen that floating around.
Feminist boys, everybody.
Yeah, just the picture in it, man. Yeah, look at his little face. Like, I don't want to go home.
So you ready for me to play the horror? Here you go.
All right. Yeah.
I'm a feminist boy. Watch me be a man who has all the
No, yeah.
cry, sing, and still keep
Yeah. No,
have
kid.
to be tough just to get
Oh,
respect.
no.
No words, no this, so for you.
Oh,
Watch me be a man who doesn't only wear blue, white, and pink, and purple. D-boy color.
hey, purple is a boy's colour. And it's always red pink. We call it salmon, though.
They were wearing
Well, that-
pussy hats. Wait,
Nah,
hang on. Wait a second.
Yeah.
They were wearing the
Pause.
pussy hat. They were wearing the pussy hat. For the feminist marches. They were actually doing it. Wait, hang on. Look, they actually put these fucking vaginas on these kids' heads.
Are so patriarchal.
Look,
Yeah, the scarred for life. The scarred for life.
look
Wow.
at that shit.
What are the parents thinking? But this is why they want to make Wonder Woman 5.
Jens,
So-
Jens, were people walking around with those pussy hats in England? At the time?
No, touch wood. I think there might have been one or two lasses, maybe, but
You know what they are. You know what they are, and you see it.
Yeah. If any dude was wearing what one of them, he got laughed at. the embarrassment would have been too much.
Wait,
Like the British have like a fucking sort of thing where we'll be polite and be like, oh yeah, it looks nice and that, but really you can tell
I
sometimes.
don't know. When you know what it is, you're a fucking.
Yeah. Well, I
I
think
know when you know what it is, I'll be like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
won't say it out loud, but I also won't. You know what? If someone wears that, it's actually a good thing because I'm not going to talk to you.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I see you wearing that, I'll know to I won't even ask you for directions if I'm in desperate need of them. Like, no. I'll ask that crackhead who smells like piss down the block before I ask you.
Yeah.
Just what I'm saying. So shall I continue the pain? Here you go.
Yeah. Macho man. They look quite sort of happy, but these look gutted, don't they?
I'm a feminist boy.
Oh.
Be an Asian.
He's a feminist.
Pause it for a sec.
He's
Go
a feminist
back a
boy.
bit. Yeah,
He's a feminist boy.
Yeah, we know. He's been saying it with his mates.
He's a feminist boy.
Go back a few. Go bit more. Yeah, right. You see that feminist boy there, right?
He
He
looks
didn't-
like he's being forced to do this at gunpoint. He looks like he doesn't want to be here.
Yeah. Well, he didn't look exactly like, because mate, he had more browner hair and he looks a bit more tougher because he was a bit older. But he was at school and that, when about 10 and that. He was the one that was drawing Care Bears.
Was he a feminist boy?
Well, yeah, because his mama fucking probably made him fucking watch Care Bears.
Maybe
He-Man.
this is his son.
Could be. But luckily enough, he grew out of it when everyone started like taking the piss.
And look at all the pussy hat feminist boys dancing behind him.
Well, I should say, he got out of claiming he liked fucking or boasting about Care Bears.
How are you gonna put a hat that was specifically meant to be
I know.
classified as a pussy hat
Yeah. Oh,
It
look
was
how little,
specifically classified for all the anti-Trump rallies. It was
can you see the one?
specifically made.
Yeah. Look at the little one on the far left in the sort of like peach t-shirt. His little face is fucking. He's
I
lost
mean-
it. He's lost.
All right.
the
All
little-
right.
Believe at the age of
This
7.
isn't a long video, so let me just end this pain right now.
Watch me be an Asian man who plays.
All right, now
Yeah.
they go into. Oh wait. Boom. Sorry. Now I also had to say this. Now all of a sudden they go into like let's support Asians.
Powerful girls.
Out of the blue they go into let's support Asians. It's insane.
All right.
We got more than Jackie Chan. We got more than Bruce
Oh,
Lee.
you got Jackie Chan.
Here's
Go
my
back. Pause that. What does he say? Yeah, he's got more fucking balls than Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. Did he say?
No, he's saying that as Asian actors we have more than Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee. And then he goes into Jeremy,
Right.
and then he starts going into Jeremy Lin, who hasn't been a relevant basketball player in a long time.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, they take turns. So wait,
well, the kids didn't make it.
can I
though.
just get this?
He's
There's
made
like 20. There's 20 seconds left. I'll just get this over.
Yeah.
game. No need to be as tall as him. Don't need
Yeah, but it helps though, doesn't it, when you're playing basketball?
Don't need to be a girl.
Yeah, you do.
To help.
You need to train like fuck. You need to fucking eat your vitamins.
Give it up
to
for
say
the
you're
feminist boys.
yeah.
Give it up for the feminist boys, everybody. There we go. We gotta give it up for the feminist boys.
The little lass's face at the end was like, give it up for the feminist boys, because I'm fucking not. Fucking losers.
Oh, come on, Jens. Just tell the truth. You're sold. Pink hat in the mail.
Well, only when you're fucking forcing me to, because you're like, I'm not going on that march by myself.
Jens, you're not gonna give it up for the feminist boys?
Well, I'll say one thing. At least they didn't get the Wonder Woman comics.
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't mind seeing.
Well,
They
had the Powerpuff Girls going.
I wouldn't mind seeing like a real life version of Wonder Woman beating the shit out of every person who made that stupid video possible. Every single person, man or woman, that decided to make that stupid feminist boys the fuck out of here.
I think it must have been the kids, because the fucking
They all look like they were forced there at gunpoint.
oh yeah. The forced by the parents, but it
The
looked like
the little one who looked like he was a Macaulay Culkin stand-in. He looked like he didn't want to be there.
I don't know. I think that little Asian kid wanted to be there.
Yeah, he did look like he did look.
I don't know.
He was the one who looked enthusiastic.
I don't know. It's acting though, isn't it? When you want to please your mum and dad, and they're like, right, look like you're having fun. You got to do. It's acting. That's the professionals. But they all had a point where you could see them looking like they wanted to fucking get the fuck out of there and play with some He-Man figures, old school ones. And some cars.
But anywho, I just wanted to show you that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fucking now.
Yeah, there was a few of those kids in there that looked like they wanted to play car tag.
Yeah.
They did not look like they were having fun, a couple of them.
No,
I'm sorry. That Asian boy looked like he was having a blast.
He was,
He was enjoying it.
Well, maybe he thought, fuck it, it's better than having to wear a dress.
I'm surprised one of them weren't.
Well,
They
that's
were
what I
wearing
mean.
pussy hats.
Well, that's probably why the Asian was smiling, because he got away with it. He said, "Oh no, I'll be one of the fucking pussy boys, but I'm not gonna fucking wear a dress. And then they're like, all right then, and they're like, yeah, buzzing.
They're like, yeah, we didn't get the drag kids to be here, so
Yeah, true. Desmond is so
God,
amazing.
fuck out of here.
Stormed in.
Unfucking believable.
Yeah, but then they couldn't have called themselves boys, would they? Because then you're misgendering Desmond, and so yeah, that'd have been a no. He'd have been on the side of the girls, wouldn't he? Doing the Powerpuff shit.
So wait, Jens, can I bitch about another thing right now?
Yeah, it's free now because like we did the He-Man and we did the Snake Eyes. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, free. It's free.
Can I bitch about the Cleveland Guardians?
Fucking yeah! Is that basket, baseball, or fucking? Well, no, it's not American football.
Cleveland Guardians. Yeah.
Is that a rollerball team?
Baseball. Cleveland Indians decided today that they're changing their name to the Cleveland Guardians.
Right. There we go. Then let's get some fucking thingy up then. So Cleveland Guardians now, are they?
Yep. I think they have their logos.
Hold on. I think you'll find.
Yeah, well, their logos are already prepared, even though the season's not over, and they're still called the Indians.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because fucking in here, do fucking a share screen. They're still called, the Indians, Cleveland Indians. Oh, the avatar sort of thing is just a C in it. So, like, because didn't they have an Indian? Because who's that team that did have?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it was in thingy, wasn't it? Major League, that film where.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was actually discussing this with Tommy before.
Yeah, here we go.
On JJ's live stream, whether that now they're actually going to try to if they're actually going to try to edit the Major League movies and decide we have to.
Just put a C there.
Guardians. Fuck out of here.
Maybe they'll just reboot the whole movie.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if every time someone says the word Indians, they're going to dub it with someone saying Guardians. And just like have it like totally off key to like compared to the tone of their sentence. Like, I hope the Guardians do good this season.
Now, how does that affect the team with the things like the little chop thing that they used to do, and what do they think that how do they think their fans are going to respond?
Well, the mascot's fucked, isn't he?
He's
definitely lost his job.
There were a lot of fans where people were bitching at them, like if they were sitting in the stands, because there's a lot of teams. It wasn't just there was a lot of Indian-based teams that had the chop as like a rally thing, sitting in the stands, and they were trying to get people. They were actually literally trying to tell people like, don't do that in the stands. Yes. They actually were trying to police people's hand gestures in the crowd.
Hey, so is the new thingy going to be this G or the baseball with wings?
Yep.
Right. Yep. It looks a bit shit compared to the original thingy one, doesn't it?
Okay, and so I know you know the NFL Yuns, right?
Yeah.
So the Redskins last
Oh, yeah.
year had to change their name to football team. Now I get Redskins does sound. I will say Redskins does sound like a fucking racist name. I will
Well,
admit
here's the thing about that name, and a lot of people don't even realize it. Do you know where that name came from?
that they
And the
actually
original
got
logo?
permission. They
It
got
actually came from Native Americans that were on the first version of that football
and
team.
they got permission. Yes, that they actually had permission to use that. Yeah.
But they call us Paleface, so you know, Cowboys should just change the name to the Dallas Paleface Cowboys, and then everything's all right.
I'm also gonna keep saying shit like this, right? Vikings were brutal motherfuckers. They didn't give a fuck if you were a man, a woman, or a baby. They were gonna murder you.
Yeah.
Hey, are the Minnesota Vikings gonna have to change their name anytime soon?
You know, Slasher, this just came in across the Guinea Pig Collective desk. New news article: the Pittsburgh Pirates, because pirates are considered to be terrible people, they are now changing. They are now changing their name to the Pittsburgh pronouns. Thank God.
You know what? I think Pittsburgh peaceful protesters. I think that one would be good.
Yeah. Well, should just do what English teams do, where they name them after animals.
No, we do have that here in America, but who knows?
Yeah, but all of
Who
our
knows?
the name
We
after
had
animals.
hey
That's it.
yo
That's
yo
the only thing
yeah
you can name
we had fish protesters last week.
a lot.
We had people last week who didn't want to call shark attacks. It was last week. I don't know what happened this week. Yeah, incidents or interactions or some shit like that. Yeah. So, you know, we have to keep changing our language over and over again, no matter where we are.
Well, it's funny you say that, because Hull, but we changed it because the rugby team was called Hull FC. It just stands for Football Club, which back in the old days it was just known as like football. Well, anyway, cut long story short, they changed it to the Hull Sharks, but we didn't really like that much, and so they then changed it back to Hull FC.
I'm just saying, like, you know, say if you get assaulted on the street, are you gonna change that word into an interaction?
Yeah,
like
depending on what skin color they are, you better you will. Yeah.
You have to walk on eggshells with certain language.
It's real funny. It's real funny when the reports are saying it. The dude was shouting all racial slurs out, but then it's just put as a like misdemeanor misunderstanding.
Well, anyway, our world is fucked. So.
Yeah. Well, E-Man got fucked in it, but
no, I mean our world. Everyone shouldn't even worry about He-Man. Everyone shouldn't worry about Tila and the menstruation of the universe, or the Cleveland Guardians, or Ruin Johnson, or any shit like that. No one should worry about that, because we're all fucked either way. It's like
chapter 12, fucking thou shall not lift an hand against the mighty warrior of He-Man. Thou shall let Tila be thy savior. Then thou shall fucking meet thy maker. Oh yeah.
I'm
Well,
just-
I can only
I'm
say
just-
this for
I'm
all
just
the
here-
people. All
I'm
the
just
people that
here
want to destroy
riding all this shit
franchises,
out.
for all the people that want to change shark attacks to something else because they're offended, and they want to call it what do they call it?
Change the name
Interaction.
to Asian carp.
And what was that?
Interactions.
It was Asian carp. That was the other one. Yeah, they changed the name of Asian carp because Asian
Oh,
carp.
encounters.
They call
They
the
want to call
aggressive.
it. They want to call it negative encounters. So all the people that want to sit there and change all this stuff because they're offended, and all the people that just like read about everything and cultural appropriation. I can only hope that you have negative encounters with a bunch of moving buses. Thank you very much.
All the people who like constantly go online saying how they'd like to violently assault people who haven't got vaccinated. Yeah,
And
that's
you know for a fact, not one of them would say a damn word to anybody if they ran across them in the street.
Yep.
Not even if they had, a bunch of friends with them. I mean, now maybe if they had a giant crowd of like Antifa or something like that behind them, maybe they would get brave then. Unless somebody started swinging back, then they'd probably run and hide.
Yeah.
I mean, look what happened when they went to Compton and they tried to pull that shit with some of the gangs there.
When the Crips ran them out of there.
Uh-huh.
The fucking Crips are like, we're not having your shit. That's gotta be the only time where I was like, you go, Crips.
Yeah, that's right, because we're gonna root for the home team. I want to see them go up to the Crips and tell them that they're culturally appropriating because people who are disabled. I want to see them tell them that.
Yeah, get them to change the name.
The world is fucked. I mean, I've known it for years. The world is fucked. Not just, and it's not just our own personal lives individually. Like once we shut this computer screen off, like all right, we're all living our individual lives separately, right? But no, even when you think of the outside world, we're all fucked. You can't have an escape anymore. You can't have it in sports. You can't have it in movies. There's no escape anymore. It's all gonna be shoved in your face. They're gonna try to fuck you over for as many dollars as they can squeeze out of you. It's sorry, that's the new world.
This is their plan all along. Like these people that are extremely left leaning, like this is all they're doing because what they want to do is they want to destroy not only like the nuclear family, and they want to destroy everything that people hold for, whether it's history and whether it's mythology and everything. They want to destroy it for a single reason. They want to destroy capitalism. And that's what all this is about. They want to take everything that makes money, everything that is loved and beloved, and everything that could give the possibility of having more returns later on. They want to destroy it.
Tommy, I want to also throw this out to you as another opinion about that, because the right side of the extreme far left has let this go on, and they've just been like letting them do this over and over again.
Well, you know what? To a degree,
I
Slasher.
don't say I'm left or right.
No. To a degree, they help create the problem.
Yeah,
They help create the problem with their unbending ways. By it has to be all the way this way, and then
Exactly.
of course you get the complete polar opposite, and then you get these lunatics who are like damn near socialist, Marxist, communist, all the way in the opposite direction.
You get the extremists on both ways, and it doesn't create any sort of unity. It's it's just stupid.
All it does is piss the people off that are in the middle.
Exactly. Like myself.
That's all about controlling it, getting people into groups so they get fucking
more division.
Yeah. But they need like group leaders because that's why the like people who are fucking dumb as fucking. And
but you just get more division and more people arguing with each other, and it was very disgusting to see some people's behavior. I've never voted in my life, but the 2016 election, I saw some very disgusting behavior from leftists and was totally swept under the rug by hardcore leftists.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the don't. You see, their plan, as they had to say it off too early because people was waking up, and so like they're having to do extreme measures, and when they're doing these extreme measures, they're having to cover it up because they don't want to show the public that they're going to be treated like shit.
Oh, either way, it's I remember the media was bipartisan.
Yeah,
I actually remember growing up in a world where media was not biased.
Where the
Yeah,
media
yeah.
just reported the actual news.
Exactly. Yes.
yeah. Well, that was a sort of time where they knew both sides were sort of like bit centrist, where it got to a stage where the people who owned the money and that fucking realised like the wells getting too fucking crowded and that, and they want to fucking kill
Thin the
people
herd.
off now. Robots.
You're saying they want to thin the herd?
Oh yeah, defo, because it's got robots now. Because the elites used to see your normal sort of
Population control type shit you're talking about. Yes, of course.
yeah, but they used to control it because they knew they needed quite a few plebs to run their machineries and fucking.
Oh, I have a huge opinion about population control. Where if I say it right now, it might get you shut down. So I'm not gonna fucking say it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and so fucking thinking like now, because they've got these robots, they know they don't need fucking manpower. They would need about 10% of the population to run the world now, and so that's why they're thinning off, and they're wanting the people who are like puppets who will just go along with whatever they say.
Too many. That's too many. Yes, of course.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they're gonna be sort of finding it out because, as I say, there's people that just won't take it. They rather die than fucking live under the rule of tyranny.
No, there are some people who would rather live under the rule of tyranny than die. That's the other.
Yeah,
it's
but
the
not
other way
all.
around.
Not
I
all.
think it's the other way around now. They want to be
Yeah.
having the fucking media and the government hold their fucking boot on their neck. That's what I think. They like
Yeah, but
it.
not all the people will.
That's what I think. I'm just saying. That's fucking
Well,
some
I
people.
mean, well, you get those people out there when you even just talk about like the vaccine shit. You get those
Oh my
people on the
God.
extreme side of it saying that everybody needs to get vaccinated, and what do? They sit there and they preach to their side saying we need
They
to do
wish
something
less
about this,
people
and
would
we need to make
die.
sure everybody gets vaccinated. We need passports, and we need it to be made a federal law. And if people don't abide by that, they need to be arrested. You're
Yeah,
seeing that all over the place.
It's not even that though, Tommy. There's some people like, I hope you unvaccinated people die, or I wish I could punch an unvaccinated person in the face. Or they have T-shirts. I saw this stupid bitch on Twitter the other day. Had this like unvaccinated because I'm not a moron. I'm not a fucking moron. And then these
Yeah, you are.
idiots are going. These
well-
idiots are going into her reply saying, "Oh, I would love this T-shirt if it didn't have such a vulgar word on it." And then this bitch is putting up a fucking T-shirt saying, "Unvaccinated because I'm not a moron." she just took the word fucking out. It's like, the fuck out of here. Like, you what? All right, for all those hardcore lefties.
Yeah, but they're probably FBI agents, so aren't they being told, oh, yeah, go on
Okay, but
TikTok?
wait, Jens. Hang on. For all those hardcore lefties, what happened to these words? My body, my choice. Hey,
Oh,
what
that
the
only
flying
applies when
fuck happened to
it
those
only applies
words?
when it's part of their argument, though, Slasher. You know that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the equality. Yeah, go fuck.
When
You
you're
can all
killing
go
kids.
fuck yourselves with your hypocritical views. You fucking get the fuck out of here. And then because I hate your views, I'm viewed as a far right neo-Nazi. Yeah, I live in the fucking Bronx. Yeah, I'm gonna be living a very hard time if I'm a far right neo-Nazi. Go fuck yourselves.
Well, they've gone far left. Any one who's centrist are out. Like, they fucking hate it. Because you're not going to go along with all their
Because
Marxist.
if you don't go in
ideas.
lockstep with every single one of their fucking views, you're burned at the fucking stake. Fuck all of them.
Yeah, well, a bunch of Marxists, aren't they?
And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting so fucking heated, guys. My bad.
Yeah. But yeah,
Like I said, I had a lot to say before I came on.
Slasher, take it easy, buddy. I'm looking. It looks like you might have busted a blood vessel or something.
No,
Take
I
it
didn't.
easy.
No, I didn't.
I can see you got blood running down your head. Take it easy.
No, that's not me. That's actually not me.
I thought it was. I thought it was you back in your wrestling days when you was doing your cage fighting or your
No, I did backyard wrestling. I wasn't a professional wrestler. That's what I did.
yeah.
And the only time I ended up bleeding was when I got my friend DDT'd me on a garbage can. That's the only time I ended up bleeding.
Okay, now it's all taped and that.
Yeah, I have the tapes. I'm never showing them to anybody though.
No, I tell you, it gets views. Anyone getting their head smashed in that thing gets views, doesn't it?
No, I don't want to show you. First of all, I had to fight back. All right, long story short, I had to fucking force somebody to try and get those tapes back from somebody that he gave them to. And I have the only copies of these tapes, and I'm not showing them ever.
Right. Well, I gotta say, man, you get some views, wouldn't
But
you?
my character was the drunken madman. That was my character. We had
you
characters.
definitely need to have a watch party for these things now.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to show them. We can just do a like.
It's on VHS though. I don't. How the hell am I gonna fucking show this? It's on VHS. The copy I have is on VHS. How the fuck am I gonna show it?
Have you got a VHS player?
How the hell am I gonna? What am I gonna do to?
Yeah, you can get like a cable that goes from your VHS player into your PC or laptop.
I highly doubt it.
No, you can't.
Not this one.
What, a VHS player?
No, into the laptop, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. You'd actually need like a junction box or something for that, I think, because most of those older VCRs and everything.
Yeah, the one VCR I have left that works is not exactly.
It's probably got the old RV outputs, right?
Yeah.
Or RCA outputs.
It's like a mid 2000s, or like early 2000, like probably 2003, 2004 is when this girl gave me this fucking VCR.
Yeah, that would be RCA outputs.
Yeah, so you might be able to do it. And it'd be quite cheap and all sometimes. Because no one else usually would be buying them.
Also, we were a 3-person federation, so it's not like there was a whole fucking series of matches.
All right. Well,
Quality
okay,
slasher. Quality over quantity.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You do. I think I remember when fucking TNA, there was like just about 3 of them wrestling.
Yeah, yeah, but we didn't have the budget that TNA had. It's like you know what our budget was? My friend's video camera, all of us chipping in for a 20-pack of Budweiser, and whatever like prop weapons we could find on the street on the way to the park.
Yeah, yeah.
And we found a lot. We found a lot. We found a lot of prop weapons.
How much have you got then? How many on footage?
We had 3 or 4 total matches, I think, but we also had promos too.
Oh yeah.
We used to do promos.
That's why they're not getting seen, are they? You with your promo, like you'll just be doing a critical drinker, won't you?
Oh no! All right, well, all right. My friend was trying to be like a bootleg version of Kane.
I very good, but was it big then? Because like
no. I'm just talking about like his character that he was trying.
No, but was he tall though? And
yeah, he's tall. He's tall, but he ain't like big like Diesel big.
Yeah.
He's like
yeah.
He's tall.
Yeah.
He's like 6'2", like 6'1", 6'2".
All right.
My character, I was kind of be like half Raven, half Sandman. I was like, you remember Raven from ECW?
Yeah.
My character was like half Raven, half Sandman.
Yeah.
And our other friend was just kind of like a fat version of me.
And yeah, the matches. Did you take the title or out in them?
We didn't have no title. We only did like 3 or 4 matches.
Did you win any of them? Or was it just sort of like ones where?
I think I did. I don't know.
Because yeah, I've seen some backyard wrestling where this crazy cunt jumped off his roof onto like.
Yeah, I used to see a lot of those crazy because my friend bought a lot of those videos.
Yeah.
Those, they went a little bit too much. We didn't do anything because I remember seeing this one kid in the backyard. This one kid was constantly jumping off a ladder on people. Like we weren't doing that shit.
Hey, well, I'll have to have a look.
We were more just hitting each other than anything, or like trying.
Yeah. No, yeah. You do see some backyard wrestlers that shit, and as I say, it's like if you was any good, mate, you'd be in the WWF. Just climb on your roof and see some dangerous shit. I'll smash him.
If you were any good, you would go to a wrestling school and learn how to wrestle instead.
Oh no, the could be naturals.
Well, there were also some people who did used to do the fucking backyard wrestling who went to. There were a lot of people who were doing backyard wrestling who decided, hey, I'm going to go to a wrestling school.
Yeah. Have you seen that film about that bird wrestler? Well, her brother was there and all.
Are you talking about Paige?
Yeah, I forget what the film was called.
Oh, hey, Paige. Yeah, she was caught up in the fappening.
Yeah.
There's footage of that girl taking loads to the face because she was caught up in the fappening.
There we go. Some most extreme backyard wrestling.
Oh, she's a backyard wrestler, all right.
Oh, Oh, here we go. Insane backyard wrestling match. Extreme 4-way, but last one for half hour. Oh,
I
here's one
thought
that's
that was called backdoor wrestling, Slasher.
She is a backdoor wrestler.
Here we go, though. This is the most extreme backyard wrestling moments, this one. Right, so share it, upload it over.
All right. There was one time we were filming in the park, and the cops came through, and I threw my jacket over the fucking 12-pack of beer we had, and they were like, "What the hell are you doing here?" And I was like, "Hey, we're filming a documentary on backyard wrestling." And they were like, "Oh, okay," and they just drove through.
I suppose that case get thinking for the music. So in fact, don't really need unless there's a real funny bit and someone gets injured and we want to wear and scream like a bitch. We don't really need one. Yeah. Kill the Joker. So there we go. Please, please. Volume 1. Shit, mate, you. That's not true, man. Are you real, you fucking pussy bitch? Oh, this is lying cunts again. Call it extreme.
It's not exactly extreme.
No.
I've seen a lot worse than this.
Yeah,
Well, they're
look
probably
at
not
his
trying to
mate.
hide.
Yeah, but look at his mate who's supposed to be the referee, probably. It's like, looking at them thinking, you soy-nerd bitch. In fact, one of them looks like a woman.
Well,
From that
first of
angle.
all, all right. Why are you gonna do the blading?
That was a bit
yourself?
extreme.
Why are you gonna do the blading yourself for this backyard wrestling bullshit? That's fucking stupid as fuck.
Someone's gonna get a staph infection.
Probably.
Yeah. We don't even know if it's real blood though, because these pussy bleachers.
It does. It kind of doesn't look real. But like, what's the point though?
No, actually, that was. I saw it
Look at
dripping.
that. They're wrestling on a fucking tarp.
Well, they ain't got a high budget.
Yeah, it's
those
just
tarps
smashing
are
each other.
expensive. That's like a $150 tarp right
Yeah,
there.
smashing each other through ladders. Like, you're idiots.
Yeah, this is shit like not backyard.
This is
wrestling.
what
All
they can afford to
right, we didn't do anything like this.
Look at the only
Man, I
time
would
it's
love to
makes.
see their visit to the ambulance.
No, we also everything we were doing was at night, so we were into this daytime shit. We would drunkenly go to the park with a video camera and do this. And we were actually picking up weapons, walking down the street to the park to use during the matches.
Well, I don't know. I think the action is quite riveting in this one. Did you see how into it the referee was? He was ready to count the 1, 2, 3 at any moment.
Look at that, look at that pussy bitch. He pushes the fucking like. Oh yeah, you're real extreme, mate. Yeah, you fucking don't even like. And he didn't do everything that fast. If you watch.
Oh, come on, gents. Did you see that stuff? That was real press wood.
Mind you, I'm not defending what I did. That's why I don't want anyone to see these tapes.
Watch this. Yeah.
Well, gents, can you back that up just a second? I want to point something out. The referee was so enthralled by all this that he had to take a nap in the middle of the performance. You could see him laying down right next to the mat. You just roll it back just a little bit. You can see his leg right there in the bottom. Just go ahead and play. You see him laying down, taking a nap.
Well, no. He's got enough mattresses though, isn't he? There's enough mattresses there for him to
Yeah, it's a fucking Jennifer convertibles match. Fucking as many mattresses as you can try. This is all the same people, right?
Well, yeah, because I reckon anyone else would like that shit. Although some people might have come up with me as well, but
Okay, I will say we didn't get this fucking stupid because we were trying to like make tapes and like try to build the story for everything. That's what we were doing.
How fucking weak that was.
There's blood all over that mattress.
Oh, rewind that one. Which is
No, we were hitting each other with chairs though. We did actually have steel chairs and we were hitting each other with them.
Wait, look at this. Oh, that was so you go and he's getting chair and all. It's not like he's going to wear air. Oh, man. I should fucking downvote this shit, man.
No, don't.
God. Shit, though. Needs to be told. Let's see how many you downvote it at.
Why does this seem like the longest 2-minute clip ever?
Well, we'll see now. Shit,
But no, we never did no dumb shit like that. I mean, yeah, we did dumb shit, but
JJ, it's a pool match. It's a pillow match. Where the women at?
that was a mattress match. Mattress and ladders match.
The action was fast and furious. It made it absolutely no sense. The referee was standing by, waiting for the 1, 2, 3 count, but he couldn't seem to wake himself up from his stupor from all the amazing action that was going on in that match right there. He just fell asleep standing on his feet.
I just realised why it was shit. It was done in 2020, wasn't it? We got a bunch of little fucking millennial soy bitches there. It's 2011. Let's see if these fucking
Because it's extreme.
They used to have commercials for these fucking videos all the time on television. For like it was like early 2000s.
Oh, there you go. JJ, there's the women.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She's just an announcer.
Oh shit! Was that Vigilante Williams coming out? Was that what Vigilante Williamson?
Yeah, there you go.
Look, she just came out. She just came out of that fucking whatever the fuck that. You can't even call that a tent. That looks like two refrigerator boxes covered in.
That's
tarp.
the tunnel of love.
Yeah, that's supposed to be their backstage dressing room. It fucking collapse if a fight goes down.
It's like, let me go get my boyfriend. He's gonna come out.
Yeah, they've got a bit of a crowd going.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, they're gonna wrestle on a goddamn trampoline with a ladder. Are you fucking kidding me? You
think I've seen
fucking
this one.
idiot. You idiots. You idiots actually deserve whatever peril is coming towards your way. Fuck you.
Uh,
Look
Oh,
at
that
that.
was-
They're coming. Well, they living in a shanty. Is this Shanty Town Pro Wrestling? What the fuck is this?
yeah, I think this is the vegan league, isn't it? Yeah, well,
Hey, buddy,
Probably.
you like that ladder? I like that ladder a lot. I think I want to use that ladder. Not if I use it first. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I want that ladder. No, you can't have it. Look, I'm going to pull my hair back. See how tough I am? That's my ladder. Bam. Oh, you take that.
What?
You take this.
What?
I'm taking that ladder.
Is there a time limit before they could grab the ladder on the trampoline? What was that time limit?
I think that was the beginning of the match.
I guess when you,
To be fair, that's a skinny
I
kid
guess
though.
when you're a bunch of
I
drug
thought it
addicts,
was
I guess when you are a bunch of drug addicts living in a shanty town, you can make up your own rules depending when you do trampoline pro wrestling.
Hmm.
Oh, Busted Crab. Oh, he's gonna submit right away.
No, it's like their sort of WrestleMania.
Well, Slasher, it looks like you were wrong this time. There just wasn't enough soy
Oh,
in
is
him
there
to give up
inter-
just yet. He's looking for it being, but he went right through the trampoline. He's trying it again, but he barely got his fat ass up there. They're in there. They're struggling. They're fighting. I think somebody might catch the ladder again.
Oh,
Wait a
is
minute.
he
It looks
gonna
like he's
do it?
trying to get to his nuts.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be a tombstone on the trampoline right there for a second. I like
No,
yeah.
Slasher, he was going for the goodies. That's why he turned them upside down.
a tombstone on the trampoline would have been so fucking effective.
I know. Off the trampoline would have been impressive as fuck, but yeah, this is why I think McMahon tells them to fuck off.
Trampoline, fucking trampoline. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. I feel like they're taking it. Oh, there we go. Look.
JJ's excited about this one. He's got boing the boing the boing going on.
Uh,
Still wrestling. Oh yeah, I think teams come out.
Yeah, I can't say my friends and I ever dragged a trampoline to the park to do any of the stupid backyard wrestling tapes we used to do.
There we go. Put them through the bit of plywood. Although, it's not holding his way. Oh yeah, it is.
Better than a trampoline.
No, he's going for it.
Better than a trampoline.
Oh, look, he's taking him setting up. Oh, we can tell he's fucking into his ex. Not bad though. Not bad. Not great though. Was it? This is why so professional. Oh, look at him on his dad's fucking. Oh,
Why do you think I'm never gonna fucking let anyone see the stupid videos me and my friends made? Oh, he threw him. Oh, he threw him right onto the trampoline. Oh my goodness.
Look at Biggie's little Eddie Guerrero. It must be about 5. It's like if that kid gets injured, they're gonna get done for child abuse. Like, no, I was wrestling, man. You're 18, you are. You should have known better.
I'd say trampoline backyard wrestler is probably the worst label that you have
I know.
because backyard wrestler is pretty. That's already a pretty bad label to have. But when
Yeah,
you
that's right.
add trampoline to those words,
Well, I got to tell
Oh,
you,
gee.
Slasher, I am quite impressed with this. It looks like they are going to beat the soy out of this kid right here, right now.
Yeah. It's still better than the Black Widow film.
He's
It's
got
a
the
whole
crutch,
bunch-
and there goes the crutch. He didn't even break it. He barely even hit him.
it's a whole bunch of bouncing action.
Okay, so ESW, they even made some name up. Backyard Wrestling Extreme Rumble in brackets on trampoline.
Oh, no, this is like a Royal Rumble?
Yeah, oh, not Extreme Rumble. It's
Hmm.
extreme.
I wonder who's going to come out of the tunnel of love next.
It looks more like the tunnel of tuberculosis.
Yeah, if it had been the dude on the fucking t-shirt, I don't know what it is, but yeah.
Oh man, this guy's a beast. Look, he's taking everybody out. He's legit the biggest dude in there.
Yeah, he's probably the only one who
Yeah,
would have
he's
a
like
chance.
he's like their Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, hopefully the right job on is going to injure like one of the kids. Get dragged.
Well,
at
I
that
think every
Look, they have their own Brock Lesnar.
I think everybody here on the Trampoline Wrestling Extraordinaire Tour
Man.
was sleeping on Pyle as he came out. Now that they are learning, my man obviously did not skip any meals on his way out to
he
the ring.
throws it right onto the trampoline. Oh man,
The pain that was etched in that kid's face as he hit that trampoline. It's a
Here
very hard
comes-
surface, Slasher.
here comes the pain right now. Oh no, oh. Brock Lesnar's gonna fucking powerbomb you right onto that trampoline.
Oh, the
Devastating. That was devastating.
Oh, look at them weak fucking knees real fast.
Oh no! Look,
They
He's
were
gonna
attempting the double
suplex.
suplex, and
yeah.
no, instead we almost got a broken neck.
yeah,
Yeah.
that blonde dude should stop trying because he's no.
The crowd though.
That blonde dude was trying
One of
this
the best-
whole time.
One of the best moves of the match, and the crowd's not even cheering.
Wait, why did he get the 3? I thought he was just a run-in at the end. Wait, why is he continuing to getting pins right there?
That
Oh, I
kid
guess-
is running away. He's hiding. He heard calls of La Migra, and now he's on the run.
Yeah, where the fuck? I'd love to know where the fuck this was filmed. Wait, blonde guy who sucks is still trying to fucking do stuff.
Yeah, he's in there. He was kicking the fucking air like, oh, you daft bastard, you put me back up there.
What is this countdown shit that keeps going on?
For the Rumble.
The next,
Is this a rumble? Is this a
Yeah.
trampoline rumble?
Yes.
Extreme Rumble. That. No, just a rumble.
Conductor. Oh my God, Prince in the Joker videos is coming out.
Yeah, we got all the. Oh. Ah!
Okay, that was cool. He legit threw the chair at that dude's face.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a like first time fucking. Yeah, look, he was like, oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Stay in character, that
Oh, and
one.
Fat Lesnar's on his way out after that. Okay.
Well, you can tell that this man isn't playing. He took his role seriously and went shopping at the Goodwill right before this matchup.
This is terrible.
It is.
This blonde guy. Let's get this blonde guy out of here. This guy is like, nah. Don't stay here anymore.
Well, they can't do that, Slasher, because it's his backyard.
It probably is. So you're saying like he's the Vince McMahon of this backyard, and he's the Vince McMahon of the shanty town. You can't even say it's a backyard. We got legit tents out there, covered in tarps. Is this Gypsy Pro Wrestling?
No, because probably in like some backyard, but if it was gypsy wrestling, it'd be right fucking good.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of switchblades pulled out, right?
Yeah. In fact, I should Google that tonight.
Actual gypsy fights?
No, gypsy backyard wrestling. I think I'd be fucking took off YouTube and started showing gypsy fights. Especially if I get getting like real nasty. I don't know.
Hey, wait, hang on a sec, Guns.
Oh, look at this straight away. Oh, too shocking for TV. There we
Oh, look at
go.
that one. Toothless hillbilly fights.
Yeah. Well, the video contains some amount of violence and graphic nature. Yeah, everyone's been warned. There we go. Do not try this in your backyard. Don't try to tell me what to do.
Countless hours. Countless hours. Not weeks, not months, but hours.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, wait, Guns. Let me show this one. If you could get away with actually showing this one. It's not a backyard wrestling fight.
what is it?
Okay, Guns, you remember Kimbo?
Oh, yeah. Both sides.
Okay, wait. Let me see. Let me see if we can get away with showing this.
Go back to that was the one kicking ass. Oh, look at this! It's got barbed wire everything. This is looking pro.
All right, let me know when I can show the Kimbo.
Oh, this.
They actually look like they put a little bit of production into this one.
Yeah, I think this is fucking.
All right, wait. I did see this one because this kid with the blonde hair and the ponytail and the camouflage pants. This kid starts doing fucking like Jeff Hardy type moves off a ladder at one point. Yes, I remember seeing this.
I cut him around deep there now. There we go. Oh yeah, fucking hell. That must.
Yeah,
So
bunch of idiots.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I'll probably throw him through a fucking glass window. No, Robert, you're supposed to.
Well, I
Yeah,
think what
it's right
happened,
up.
Jens, is the guy in the
Oh!
black is mad at the blonde-haired guy because he stole his sandwich before the show.
Yeah, like, Mom made me that bastard.
All right, wait, Jens. I'm gonna drop out a bit. Could I at least show you this fight before I drop out?
Yeah, look at him, he's getting his ass kicked. Oh, but yeah, a bit of revenge time. Oh yeah, we've got fire and everything now. He's on fire. He was on. Yeah. Oh, I didn't stomp him real hard, but they're getting annoyed.
Yo, he had fucking thumbtacks in his cheeks.
Yeah.
Wait, Jens, I want to show this. Wait, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
hey, look at the beds he's got. The fucking, even though. Oh! He's out. He's like, oh, I'm out of enough. I'm out of enough.
All right, wait.
I didn't even want to play this
Jens,
game.
Jens.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Hey, man, I'm playing pretty fucking. Bring him on. Yeah.
Hang on, one
You
sec.
sharing it?
I was waiting to get
Yeah,
your attention. All right. Let me know when you're ready for me to press play.
Yeah, go on.
Just let me know when to press play on it, and I'll press play on it.
What first player then, yeah?
I also don't know if should I turn down the volume on this? Or, I don't know.
Yeah. Because like, I was Kimbo saying now.
Yeah, turn that volume down.
Yeah. He's got music here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is the one. He crushes this dude. Yo, this dude's eyeball is like a crushed tomato.
Right, well, I'll fucking be removing it when it gets to the 2 graphic. Yo,
This dude's already done.
right, yeah. Take the volume off, Sasha. Mute it, man. Oh. Yeah. Sasha, mute it, mate. Yeah, the backyard wrestling was better. Yeah, I might have seen this. Yeah. Yeah, they're a bit shit, but obviously I won't tell on that, but yeah. Yeah. By now, I'd have just kicked one of other than Paul now. Just kicked him in the face. Been over by now. I mean, been doing me fucking Chuck Norris fucking martial arts shit. Yeah. Is it over? Yeah.
Kimbo,
Is it over then? Yeah.
he was a complete failure
Yeah.
when it came to actual martial arts. Like when it came to actually being in MMA, he was done. He was Dunsky.
Yeah. Well, they're being hard and tough and that, but it's one of them where fucking if you got like certain moves, you get found out real easy. You need more. That's why they all got one for wrestling and fucking boxing and fucking jiu-jitsu and everything. So it's like different moves. So you got different tools to play with.
Yeah, but Jens, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna grab some food. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it as always.
Yeah.
Moira, Tommy,
Later,
everyone,
Slasher.
everyone, have a great weekend.
Yeah. Cheers for popping on, Sasha, and that, yeah. And
Yeah. Later, man.
yeah, later, man. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, do what any more crazy stuff. But yeah, first 3 minutes. Oh, well, first probably like minute. Like, it was all fucked up. Yeah, he's like, this fucking hurts. Oh, look, it's got one off the top bit of string. Oh, not bad, not bad. He fucked it himself up like, that fucking hurt. Oh, yeah. Ruler up onto some. Oh, he's getting psyched up. Must be doing. Oh, yeah. With that weight, though, that could have fucking hit him there. Yeah, he won. This stuff. He's a pretty boy, isn't he? He's simply. He thinks it's all good. Oh. He's looking a bit worried, isn't he? Oh, shit. Oh, it's the champion. Yeah, this is shit compared to the best one that came up. I think they might have like just shown the best ones first. It's like, oh yeah. Oh, look at this! What the fuck Cameron doing?
like a Blair
This
Witch
should be
project.
edited out. Yeah, it's like you edit this shit out. It's not like it's fucking live. Oh, now they've just gone into a car chase scene. This isn't fucking backyard wrestling. When did backyard wrestling fucking involve cars? Oh, fuck. Oh, see the man picks him up. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? This. So we got quite a bit busted. Oh, it's probably like the last move and all.
Well, apparently they spent their whole budget on the intro.
Yeah. Yeah, that just looks like the fucking fella. Yeah, shit. Get up and fight. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, don't check your center. Oh. fucking barbed wire, and it's probably backyard fucking real barbed wire because the daft cunts don't get the real thin bit. So, like, oh, you know, that looks like here, man. Though. Yeah, no. Ah, it's such a bit there. But, yeah, look at oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. There's the best move of the fucking best bit. I always like time wrestling for them. They've probably been what a bit of AWOL with the cars, everything and that. Yeah, real smart of them. Put it fucking in the night time so we can't see how shit you're wrestling is. Something in that.
Now, I would have a suggestion for him if ever they had thought of doing any other projects in the future. I would just hope that they don't let the cameraman drink before they start shooting. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was running. I don't know if it was a cameraman or one of the Afghans had a camera just fucking around the neck, and then yeah, it was shit. But it's a bit more professional.
It's either the person operating the camera is drunk or they have Tourette's. One or the other. Because it's nice and it'd be nice and even for men, and all start shaking everywhere.
Yeah. Well, just not professional. It's like backyard wrestling. It's like get yourself a fucking tripod, mate.
Is that supposed to be backyard Sabu?
Yeah. Backyard MC Hammer. A lot of throwing on grass. The kicks in for real. Because usually these backyard wrestlers are a bit shit, and they do fucking kick people and fucking hair. They're a better kick. Fucking God, he's sadistic. He's suddenly like, he's probably like the best actor on here. Oh, I've been shouting and all. Oh no, he's brought character on the floor. I bullied him in the ribs, kept him back in character. Bloodless. He must cut himself well bad then. Or he'll cut. Oh, he's out with knives. They ain't wrestling. That's fucking. Oh. What's that fucking thing with Sand the Time thing? Prince somewhat. Oh yeah, he's cut. So this is why they don't get to the pros, because they're so slow. Like, if you'd been a bit quicker doing that power grab, it made it look more fucking, instead of like, you're looking like, oh yeah, are you ready to move, mate? Yeah, okay then. Do that, right, there we go. Ready, 1, 2, 3, oh yeah. Should have done that in like one or that, but injuring themselves to fuck. I wouldn't even have done that, because like, not on the groin. Oh, he's off the top. Fucking. It's not a rope, it's more of a string in it. Hell, the weight though. So probably posts are buried in. Oh yeah, some kicks. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're doing too bad there. Oh Lord, character again. Are you alright, mate? No, this is where the referee comes. Yeah, this is where you get the referee. You start fucking cheering to the crowd, pulling the crowd up, and the referee goes in, acting like he could be half dead, and then he asks him, "Are you alright?"
Hey, Jens,
Yeah.
check that Twitter DM. You want to see something funny? Look at that Twitter DM. I wouldn't show it on air, but
Yeah.
you might laugh at that one.
Yeah. Yeah. You want our Master Official Release Part 1 dropped on Netflix. We've been getting the best reviews of my career to collect, and Netflix couldn't be happier. I'll be celebrating with a big ball of Alta Crunch. Big thanks to the official folks for MOT edibles.
Jens, check the very last one. Check the very last one that I just sent. It's absolutely ridiculous. The little video.
Right. 19 seconds. Yeah, crazy.
He didn't expect that.
Yeah. You know why we got to show it is because these two dudes are squaring off, and then one of them just takes his clothes off, and like the other one runs off, and the other one chases him. It's just like a spinning round kick, and then it cuts off. Yeah, crazy that one. But yeah. Oh, look at that weak fucking effort. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Fuck that. Should have done it hard enough. It's not, but he didn't. Oh no, bro. We probably did that for real, but you need to like do it for real. That shit you gotta do for real. Oh, he's going off the top. Oh, you pussy bitch. What was the point? Stood there for too long enough. Ooh, that might have been. It's fucking old school back wrestling. This is where they go. It fucked up in there. Oh yeah. I was pausing there. Oh, is he going? No, he's going to get put into the chairs. Oh yeah, probably a bit because he fucking didn't have them chairs set up like. Oh, oh, that was terrible. Oh, now this is a big fucking stunt here. Oh, didn't do too bad, but I was thinking it would be somewhat better, but yeah. Uh,
Oh, geez, here's another one, Jens.
oh,
I got another.
I
I got another one
Yeah.
to show you in the DM Twitter. This is another ridiculous one.
right, hey, look at this, man. These have got like proper ring. Oh, yeah, not your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You, if you wonder what I'm talking about here, it's this dude. Looks like he's been a bit of an asshole from some people, or she's hassling his girlfriend or whatever. But this dude dressed as for Spider-Man boots a bird in a face and punches her out, sort of thing. Yeah, or it could be his daughter, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, crazy that one.
Yeah, I remember there was a couple wrestling organizations used to use the lights like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, those guys used to get screwed up like bad.
yeah. The gas and all that comes out from them, the dust that can fuck you up,
Oh yeah.
like your lungs and all that. Oh
Well,
yeah,
when those things explode, they explode into tiny little glass shards too. It's not like it's just big pieces of glass. They turn into little miniature freaking shrapnel.
yeah, yeah. You can tell how old it is. You just saw like the videotape sort of fucking do a loop sort of thing. Oh, what a shit kick! Oh, there we go. Putting a lot of glass on. Bosh. Oh. Couldn't really tell. It might have been like fuck, but you couldn't really tell. Oh, nighttime. Shit, because you can't see for all. Oh, and the camera fucking man, sort of like all over. Like, look how shaky cam. Oh, night fucking time and shaky cam are having a laugh. No wonder this didn't fucking sell well. Oh, they've got strobe lights out. Guess where the budget's gone. Oh, yeah, I think they fucking. Oh, one of the Hardy brothers, boys, isn't it? But shit. Oh, this is backyard wrestling. This is just backyard fucking running at the big dude. Oh, yeah. That was it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not the best fucking wrestling, is it? And so why is it in the dark? I don't know. If there was lighting, good, and fucking fireworks, getting figured that. You know, 10 more minutes left, breaking the law. Looks like he's got his back broken. It looks like he done it from Kick Ass. The red mist, and then some motherfucker, and then it is. These look like amateurs. Never really well watched these. Shite. How about keeper? Yeah. That one's all bad, I know. But yeah. They need to sell it a bit more and that shit, man. Oh, that wasn't so bad though. But, yeah, that's probably what could win it from, yeah. Oh, they've got a mic now there. Yeah, being put through the table. But Irish getting in, yeah. Oh, you're having a laugh. I'm not paying you fucking money to see that. I want to see. Yeah. Oh look, I think it's the one with the fucking trampolines. Yeah. Back with the trampoline shit. Shit. Look, they've been wrestling. That's why we didn't. That's why we fucking watched the stream one. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, they were sort of like. Well, the beginning bit to it was extreme wrestling, and then it just got shit. I think it was like probably. There was like, oh yeah, this is real good. This is we need some more, and then like they couldn't find any more, so it was like, oh right, we'll put the shit in. That shit that they fucking even put the ones with the trampolines in at the end. Well, compared to the first ones we watched.
Yeah, the first one was really bad.
Yeah, well, these fucking millennials and that, they don't get a punch in the face and that shit, man. And like, if you don't get a punch in the face, you're not going to be much of a fucking wrestler, because they're getting punched in the face and that now and again through fucking accidents, or even sometimes on purpose, like just because fucking the wrestler will be like, all right, I'll punch this dude in the face a bit hard, so he fucking will punch me in the face hard and sell it more, innit? So I reckon the new style of wrestling and that, if these sort of millennials are out to go by, it'll be wrapped up in sort of fucking them sumo suits where they just fucking you throw each other around. But yeah, I'll end the stream here because I've got no viewers and that, and like probably get a bit tired and that. So like, I've got to fucking
Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thanks for popping on and that, Tommy and Maura. And
Not a
cheers.
problem, Jens.
Yeah, cheers to JJ for popping on and that. And Slasher and all. Cheers, Slasher for popping on and cheers for watching and that sort of thing. And is there how you want to promote her out? Tommy before you end the stream. Like anything coming up? Well,
Not right at the moment. Not right at the moment. I don't. I mean, I just have my last toy review and everything up. So
yeah. Well, yeah. Got your channel, and that way you do reviews of toys and films. And yeah, and Maura and all. Who got a channel where she does streams and that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.
take care, y'all.